Vegetable Gardens, A Practical Guide by Kidkrowd. Narrated by Kim Summers. Published by TekTime. Introduction. Welcome to Vegetable Gardens, A Practical Guide, a book dedicated to all the vegetable enthusiasts out there. Growing your own vegetables is not only a rewarding experience, but also an enjoyable way to connect with nature and enjoy fresh, healthy produce. Whether you are a seasoned gardener or a first-time planter, this book will provide you with all the information and inspiration you need to create a bountiful and beautiful vegetable garden. From planning and preparation to planting and harvesting, we will guide you through every step and help you to create a thriving garden that will bring you joy and satisfaction for years to come. So grab your gardening gloves and let's get started on this exciting journey. Chapter 1. Location, Location, Location. Starting a vegetable garden can be a great way to improve your health and the environment. However, deciding on the perfect location for your vegetable garden can be a bit tricky. There are various factors that you need to consider before choosing the perfect spot for your vegetable garden. We'll go over some of the key things you need to keep in mind when selecting a location for your garden. Sunlight. Sunlight is one of the most important things that you need to consider when choosing a location for your garden. Vegetables need at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day. Therefore, you need to select a spot that gets enough sunlight for the plants you want to grow. Failure to provide enough sunlight to your plants can result in yield reduction, and some plants might not even flourish. Soil quality. The quality of your soil is another important factor that you need to keep in mind when selecting a location for your vegetable garden. Your soil needs to have the right pH balance and nutrient levels to support healthy growth. Conduct a soil test on your patch to determine its quality. The soil test will help you understand the changes that you need to make before you start planting. You can get a soil testing kit from a garden center or hire a professional soil tester. Water supply and drainage. Your garden needs an adequate and reliable water source for successful planting. Most vegetables require adequate water to thrive, so if you don't have a nearby water source, you may find yourself lugging around watering cans to keep your plants hydrated. You should also ensure that your garden has adequate drainage to avoid waterlogging the plants. Poor drainage can cause root rot or other plant diseases. Proximity to the house. Keeping your vegetable garden close to your house can make things easier for you when it comes to maintenance. When you keep the garden near your house, you can check on the plants regularly, which will enable you to catch any pest infestations or issues with your plants before they become severe. A garden that is close to your home will also make it easier for you to harvest the vegetables that you need for your meals. Wind exposure. Your garden's location needs to be protected from strong winds that can damage your plants or uproot them. A good way to do this is by choosing a location that is protected by natural windbreaks, such as trees or high walls. However, you will also need to ensure that the windbreak isn't blocking too much sunlight. Pest control. When choosing a location for your vegetable garden, you need to think about the type of pests that might attack your plants. Determine which pests are common in your area and research which plants are less attractive to them. When considering pest control, location is critical. Certain pests are attracted to specific types of plants. Thus, it is crucial to select the proper spot for each plant. Choosing the right location for your vegetable garden is an essential part of ensuring it flourishes successfully. Solar exposure and soil quality are critical factors, so it is crucial to test the soil and ensure that the location has sufficient sunlight exposure. A convenient location close to the house with a reliable water supply and good drainage is also necessary for a thriving garden. Being equipped with this knowledge, you can choose the ideal location to construct your vegetable garden. Chapter 2. Soil Amendments. Amending soil for a vegetable garden is essential to ensure that crops can grow healthily and produce abundant yields. The process of amending soil involves modifying or improving soil structure, texture, and nutrient content to create a suitable growing environment for vegetables. A well-amended soil can
Sample complete. Ready to continue?